The System Setup screen is where you set up basic system parameters for the client application. The page is separated into the following 4 tabs: System, Date Time, Network, and Active Directory. On the System tab, you can create a name for the system. The name you create will show up as the system name in the configuration tree. If you are connecting to multiple ExacqVision servers, this makes it easy to see what system you're working on. After setting up your system, it's a good idea to export your system settings to a disk or USB key and store it in a safe place in case of a disaster such as a fire or hard disk failure. The exported system settings will enable you to quickly reconfigure your system to the original settings. If you have multiple sites that require similarly configured systems, the import setting function can also help you duplicate the settings, saving you time. The license key is tied to the MAC address of the network adapter on the server. If you wish to increase the number of IP cameras you can connect to, you will need to contact Exact Technologies to obtain a new key. You will need to provide your network adapter hardware MAC address. It's a 12-character string that can be found on the system setup page. After you receive your license, you may enter it by hand or import it from the file that will be sent in the email. You can change the time zone using the drop-down menu. Use the radio buttons to indicate daylight savings time or standard time. If you would like to set up a time server, type in the host name or the IP address of the time server you wish to connect to. IP camera time server allows you to synchronize with an IP camera to another time server. Select Enable Override to force the IP camera to synchronize to the time server entered, otherwise the camera will synchronize with the ExacqVision server. The Network tab displays your system's hostname, IP address, network, gateway, and DHCP status. You can also throttle the bandwidth of the clients by selecting the speed from the drop-down list. The Active Directory LDAP tab allows you to manage a large database of user accounts. This is an advanced feature that requires the enterprise version of the ExacqVision software.